Hey beauties, and welcome back to today's video. Today is an exciting one. We are going to be talking about Makeup Geek, and I'm so excited. So they sent me the new rebrand, this is just the first part of their rebrand. So they're kind of doing it in sections, and the first part is going to be all about the eyeshadows, and I'm so excited. So let me go ahead and explain a little bit and show you all the eyeshadows. So they come in this awesome magnetic palette, and here is the color. I already dug my nail into that one, and I did it in that one. Dang nails, dang them. Anyways, so this is your rainbow palette. I love how you can obviously assort it any way you want to, but I love how they did it in their rows. And then here is the neutral one. I love the packaging. It's very sleek and pretty. I love the clear top so you can see what you are getting in your palette. And yeah, so here's your neutrals, and this is just so aesthetically pleasing to me. So let me give you all a little bit more details on the eyeshadows. My PR kit came with this little pamphlet, but mine got wet because it's raining, so it's kind of messy, so bear with me. Okay, so the matte formula, which is most of their eyeshadow pans, it looks like they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foiled eyeshadows right now. So if y'all don't know, Makeup Geek rebranded. So Marlena, the owner of Makeup Geek, got rid of some of her older eyeshadows, and she's trying to like redo the brand, like give it a makeover, if you will. And so she kept some of her shades, and then she got some new ones. But the foiled eyeshadows, the ones that you see up top, are going to retail for $7.99 a piece. And then the matte formula is going to retail for $5.49 a piece. And now the cool thing about this is you can buy the entire set of eyeshadows, which is called the Matrix set. Retails for $200, which sounds like a lot, but it does save you money versus buying them all individually. And now the cool thing about how Marlena did it with the magnetic palettes, if you are a more simple type of person, you can do it to where you can just buy a 4-pan magnetic square, and you can stick your 4 eyeshadows in there that you want to use day to day. She also has it to where you can, yeah, I'll kind of show you a picture. Sorry, my thing's messed up, but see, you can get, it got wet. You can do the 4, and you can pick whichever one, and it's called the mini, and you can purchase that for $14.99, which is a really good deal. You also can do a 9 shadow palette, and that will retail for $32.99. So right here, which is really cool. So you can, if you don't want to buy the whole set, you can kind of pick if you want to do 4 or 9, which is really cool. And then, like I said, you can buy the entire thing. So that is pretty much all the information. This is actually going to launch January 17th. So today's the 16th, Thursday. So tomorrow, Friday, the 17th, these will be up for purchase. And I am going to do a tutorial and show you all how these eyeshadows work, and I'll give you all my thoughts and opinions. And I am going to go ahead and do arm swatches, because I know some of y'all, I obviously can't swatch all of these because there's a total of like a lot, 56 I think, 56 shadows total, and I can't swatch 56. But I'll do some neutrals, some color, and I'll definitely swatch some of the foiled. But yeah, I'm going to do arm swatches for y'all. And they also sent me their lashes. And can we just talk about this new packaging that Marlena did? Look, it's like this really pretty deep plummy purple. And it's supposed to look like brush strokes, like paint. It's super, super cool. And they also came out with these new lashes. They're called their 3D faux mink eyelashes. Same packaging. Well, like different packaging, but the same purple with the paintbrush. I love the paint splatters. I think it's so cool. But these are really cool in 3D. These are my style lashes versus the other ones. I like lashes that give you like volume. Okay, so they came out with 3 styles. This one's Ava. Has a nice little wing. I like that one. This one's Isabel. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit fuller in the center. That one is a lot of drama. I like that one too. And then this one is Nicole. And that's a really pretty winged out one. I like that one a lot. These are my type of lashes. So here are some of the swatches. I obviously couldn't swatch every single eyeshadow, but this is without any primer or anything on my arm. This is just my bare skin. And I will say the mattes are very, very like buttery and smooth, and they glided on my skin very nice. Same with the foil eyeshadows. That is one swatch. Like, I didn't have to build that up. They aren't sprayed with anything. Like, they are really, really, really pretty. That one right there would be a really pretty highlighter. But yeah, so far so good. They felt amazing, and now I am ready to play with them on my eyes. Okay, so this is the eye look I came up with. I think it's cute and simple. I like it because I was able to play in the neutral palette, and then also I dipped into some of the colorful palettes. But I will definitely be doing more tutorials with these eyeshadows so y'all can see more of all the colors being played with. Okay, so the first shade we're going to go into is going to be called Smoke Signal, which is this shade right here. It looks black, but it's more of a really, really deep dark brown. And that is going to be the first eyeshadow we go into. Okay, and I'm going to take this on my Morphe brush with Jeffree Star. It's the JH12. And this is pretty much the brush that I use almost the entire time. So we're just going to start pressing this into our crease. So some thoughts already, because I've been playing with them. There is some kick up or fallout, whatever you want to call it. It's not too bad, and I'll show y'all here in a second. If that bugs you, you can keep that in mind, but it doesn't bother me as long as there's not like an excessive amount. And one thing you want to keep in mind when doing a cut crease, you need to blend your eyeshadows up higher than what you would think, because wherever you cut your crease, see how high I cut my crease over here? If I would have just put this black eyeshadow right here, I would have completely cut that out. So you're going to want to take your eyeshadow up a lot higher than what you probably feel comfortable doing. It took me a while to feel like I was doing that right. You can see that this is building up really nice. Okay, the next shade we're going into is called Chocolate Wasted. And that is this shade right here. It's got a lot of warmth in it, and that's what I'm wanting. So that is the next one we're going into. Same brush. Just gonna tap into it and start blending like right into that first shade we went into. So like 50% on the eyeshadow and 50% on my bare skin. And you just gotta trust the process on this, because I know it looks crazy right now, but we'll go back into that first shade and blend it up into this shade, and it's all about taking your time and having to repeat your steps. But it does get there. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into the first one, that soft black brown shade, and we're just gonna go in and re-establish it. So you can see that the chocolate color, the chocolate wasted one that we just used, kind of took away this color. So all we're doing is reapplying it and kind of re-establishing that color. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the shade Cream Brulee. This is like the perfect shade to just blend everything else out with. So this shade right here, Creme Brulee. We're just gonna take that above the Chocolate Wasted shade. Oh my gosh, and just keep blending everything out. So we're going from darkest to lightest. Don't be afraid to blend it into your eyebrow if need be. The biggest thing is you just want it blended. And then lastly, just to make everything really, really blended, We're gonna go into the shade So Pale, which is this really pretty, it's not white, it's like a creamy off-white color. And we're just going to use that to just kind of set everywhere else. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease off camera because that takes so long to do. And then we will be back to finish the eyelid and under eye. So the next shade we're going to go into now is Chickadee, which is this really pretty like light orangey color. And we are going to put that in the inner part of this cut crease. Pigment. So pigmented. Okay, the next shade we're going into is called Staycation. And it is this really pretty like peachy pinky color. And we're just going to blend that into the orange shade we just did. Look how pigmented these are. Now I'm just kind of mixing the two together so there's no harsh line. You don't want to see where the two colors meet. Alright, so now for the lower lash line, it's really easy. I don't feel like I really need to show y'all, but I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go into Smoke Sessions. So basically the same routine that I did on the top part of my eye where I went in with Staycation and then Chocolate Wasted. I'm going to go in with this first up against my lash line and then blend it out with Chocolate Wasted and then blend it out with Creme Brulee. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. So when I'm done with that, I will come back. I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup off camera. And I will come back and give y'all my final thoughts on what I think about Makeup Geek's rebranding. Alrighty, so this is the completed look. I really, really like it. As you can see, look at how well these shadows blended together. Like, yeah, they blended together like butter. Does butter blend together? You get what I'm saying. Anyways, so my opinion is, Marlena, you killed it. The shadows are stunning. They are very, very pigmented, smooth. The blendability is there. She even lowered the prices of what they used to be. So they're more affordable and you can do it however you want. Purchasing wise, you can do a 4 palette, a 9 palette. You can buy the Big Daddy and then buy them individually. I think the palette itself, not the shadows, but the big palette, retails for $19.99 and then you can just buy the eyeshadows individually. But the entire Matrix set is $200, which is a really good deal for all of these shadows that you get in here. If you are like a freelance makeup artist, this would be perfect for your kit. Especially this for like your bridal and stuff. This is so pretty. And the foiled eyeshadows, guys, are... Let me just show you because I didn't show you all the live swatches. But like, let me take this purple shade. I don't know the name of it. Look. Oh my gosh. You all see that? It's like lilac-y. Pretty. Look at how reflective. It's stunning. I really want to play with that. I should have, like, matches my nails perfectly. She, like Marlena, really, you can tell she put a lot of thought into this and I am obsessed with it. I am definitely going to be using these a lot more. And if y'all want to see more tutorials using these eyeshadows, y'all be sure and let me know down in the comments. But yeah, so I think it is a thumbs up from me. Price, quality, it's all there. The eyelashes I'm wearing are Isabella and they are very pretty, and yeah, I just really like how this came out. And I hope y'all loved the video and I hope this was helpful. Like I said, this is going on sale tomorrow, January 17th. I do have a code with Makeup Geek. Let me look and see what it is so I can remember. Okay, so my code with Makeup Geek is Ashley15 and it will save you 10% on your order. So if y'all decide to order these, please use my code because it will help you out, and I also will get a 15% commission on it. If I could have some sort of way to start making money off this, it would be awesome. That is pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!